My name is Martin Kelly and I organise the Hilda Cantor Lund Prize on behalf of the British Phycological Society. The 22 pictures on display here give a flavour of the variety of algae that are encountered around the world and of the roles they play in ecosystems. My personal favourite is a 2009 winner by Mariano Sirioni. All three winning images are impressive photographs in their own right, but Mariano's gives us a potted summary of the importance algae play in ecosystems. You have probably seen images like Mariano's on television programmes such as The Blue Planet, but the focus in such programmes is usually the whales rather than the algae. In this picture we see the whales surrounded by a mass of algae that is so huge that the entire ocean has turned green. There are at least two tales to tell here. The first is that the sight of whales surrounded by the green ocean reminds us of the important role that algae play in the oceans, trapping sunlight and converting this into the energy that ultimately powers the whales. Algae suspended in the oceans are responsible for about half of all the photosynthesis on this planet, yet, even compared to tropical rainforests, our knowledge of these is tiny. The other tale that Mariano's picture tells us is of the effect of man on the oceans. The natural state of the ocean is not the vivid green we see here. The ocean is green because the algae are thriving on nutrients which are pouring in from settlements on the Argentinian coast nearby. In the same way that your garden plants thrive when you add some compost or manure, so algae are more prolific when nutrients, ultimately deriving from human activities, drain off the land, into rivers and eventually into the oceans. As I've just told you how important algae are as a power station of the oceans, you might think that extra algal growth is a good thing. However, just as King Midas discovered, having a superabundance of everything you ever wanted is not always the blessing it may at first seem. Too many algae can disrupt the fragile oceanic ecosystems and have damaged fisheries and as a result many livelihoods. So we see in this image huge organisms dwarfed by enormous growths of microscopic organisms, and at the same time we see the hand of man hanging over both of these. It is simultaneously awe-inspiring and humbling.